Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and welcome to another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK. I'll be one of your shoutcasters for today. Also, we'll have Vanille. She'll be the lovely person camera womaning today. How you doing, Vanille?
Good, how about you?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Excited about this match, and we'll also have co-casting today. Davin will be with us for a little bit. How you doing, Davin?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to be here a little bit before I go into work, but love watching Left 4 Dead, love playing Left 4 Dead. Excited to cast this match.
Exactly. We'll actually be watching round 5 of the Quarantine Anniversary Tournament. It will be played on Dead Center 1 through 4. We will be seeing Team Southstar versus the Favela Boys. It'll be a neutral server, so it will not be home and away. For Team Favela, we'll have Dina, Discreet, DDA, and Caution. And you want to do Team Southstars, Davin?
And for Southstars, we got Quio, Neg, Slay, and Alan. I guess Alan's going to be their sub.
Yes, I do believe they needed a sub. Something happened to somebody's internet, and I believe somebody else was in a baby shower, so we're only going to... this is the person who's going to be subbing for the game. The opening attack that they're going to have to deal with will be a Smoker, Boomer, Hunter, and a Spitter. It will be a 2-2, but as we saw the other matches earlier today, we're going to have another early tank. It will be 20%. And again, Davin, it's going to come down to, do you think Survivors are going to push for that Magnum or not?
Oh yeah, they're not going to be able to push for guns. They kind of have to for just a little bit more damage, and then they hope that that person gets down first.
And actually, Davin, if you go look on the downstairs, the Magnum is not in the room directly to the right. They actually have to go to the right, go through the second room on another right, all the way in there to get that Magnum. That is very risky to go for at a tank spawn this early.
I think that the tank spawns as soon as they leave that door for the roof access, actually inside. So I don't think that they're going to have time. I think that they're going to try for the first room, not find the deagle, and kind of get fucked.
That spray. See the spray?
Which spray?
Discreet and Caution. And so.
I drew that in paint.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
Aww.
You should frame that and you should put it up on your in your marketplace. I bet you that'll sell. Put that on a t-shirt. There you go. As we're just waiting for 2 more ready ups.
Oh yeah. Slay AFK last already up.
Indeed. Well, they have a not that threatening of an opening attack to deal with. There is no charger or jockey to really separate anything. But again, 20%. I really don't see them pushing out for that. It would be risky nonetheless, because the tank's even going to be closer as well.
Yeah, no, this is... I would... Well, I guess the rules of the tournament, the tank is just set where it's set. But I would have been begging for a different...
Yeah. Unfortunately, what it is what it is during tournament play, but this one's going to be... very entertaining to see, as an early tank wipe here. It could mean a lot of points for the other team if they are able to kill the tank. As the match earlier, one team did wipe and one team didn't, and there was a 300-point lead. And then by the time they were going to the last match, the lead was actually 399 points. So that first map came out to be a huge factor towards the end of the game. And that's why I think this early tank will be huge for both sides. Yeah. But the Favela boys are going to have to show first and set the tone for this campaign as soon as the final 2 ready ups come.
Absolutely, and hopefully, we'll see if Southstar sees that they have a better position here, because they know that the deagle's not in that first room.
Yes, exactly.
Hopefully they're scouting out, and maybe they found it in the second room, or maybe they're just like, well, if it's not there, it's not even worth it. We're just gonna go back.
Yeah, that's what and if the survivors do push in there and see, if they do try to and see that the first table doesn't have it, I don't think they would push around the corner unless they feel really ambitious.
Yeah,
but the final ready up
spawned somehow.
Indeed, the final ready up is going out, and again, the opening attack is a 2-2, accompanied by a hunter and a smoker, and this tank did not spawn immediately.
It's got a nice tank.
We see a little bit of a... Actually, there it is, and it will be the first tank for, let me see, Team Southstars, and it will be in the hands of Neg, just like you said. But a little bit of sacking going on, and a 2-boom goes out.
It's a brilliant 2-boom. But the tank's going to take a little while to get up there. He's going to try to rock through the window.
Quite a bit of common trickling in. They're not going to have a boomer. They're going to have a tri-cap, probably what they want. There is no Magnum during this commit either.
Yeah. I would have maybe just commit with the Horde and believed in my team to be there in time.
It's like they're going to sack the smoker. They're probably going to want a hunter to accompany the jockey and the hunter. He's still first pass 20%. Pretty much 100% health for all the survivors. No bonus has been chipped yet, so they're sitting at 100% pre-tank. But it's about to roll in, jump down to 60%. Indeed, the final spawn is going to be that hunter, I believe. Yes, it is. And this will be the commit. He's going in now. Oh, he's taking a lot of chip. He's already down half health.
Yeah, he's focusing on the guns, and I don't know if that was the right call. He has the 3-cap anyway.
2-cap goes out momentarily, gets cleared. Another 2-cap. He's getting pretty good damage. It's 3 slams by the charger, and it's going to be a dead tank. And he spreads the love a little bit.
He does. Oh, misses that second punch. That would have been a good down.
So they get it in cap. They get a survivor down to 21 HP. The 21 HP survivor pops pills. The in-cap survivor pops pills. And we're sitting at permanent health at 86 and 71 for the other two. So after the tank is dead, they're sitting at 498 bonus. And the 2-2 after the tank will be a smoker and a hunter to accompany the boomer spitter.
Yeah, I don't know if searching for the shotgun was the play for that tank. I think just getting the early corner and trying to get another one for the 3-cap would have been the play.
I would agree. Probably would have taken the first person would have been a good idea just to get those punches in. They didn't have the Magnum to worry about when someone gets in cap. But if one move goes out there with Rochelle running through the spit after being pulled for a bit, and due to the death order that they got, I believe they're going to have probably no 2-2. It's going to be a hunter, jockey, charger, and a boomer. Potential insta kill, and the jockey's breaking open the doors.
The boomer's trying to get a rocket spawn out one of these rooms. Oh, nobody does get a 2-boom, and there's a free charge that goes nowhere. And jockey just gets it, and they just keep going.
Unfortunately, not able to get the insta kill. But a little bit of damage does go out. They're still sitting at 457, so after 2 attacks post-tank, just about 41 damage across the board. So they're doing a pretty good job. I'm setting the tone here. Spitter's going to pre-spawn up ahead. It's a 2-2 with a hunter and a smoker. Oh, the pull is not able to connect. The pounce goes with the spit as well. So Nick's going to have to jump back through it. It does take about exactly just a little bit more than 50 off the bonus. So this attack did a little bit more, but for the most part, Survivor's going to make it to the elevator. And they're sitting pretty decent right now.
That's what they were going for. It looked like the smoker was really just trying to get the boom to land in any capacity. So it's really hard to get in that room, especially if they're just going to turtle up in there.
Yes, indeed. I mean, they had 3 attacks after the tank so far. They've been doing some pretty decent damage, but Survivors have to be happy that they still have 2 with permanent health. Only one in cap, but they do have 1 partial permanent and still bleeding. So they still have quite a bit of this map to traverse through. Probably 2 or 3 more attacks, depending how this next one goes, which will actually be a tri-cap with a boomer and no smoker. Actually, it goes in very fast. Hunter lands, charger misses. Jockey latches onto the pounce target, and then a quad boom goes in and shut down.
We're going to have another 3-cap and spit or a quad. This is looking good for the SI hit. Hopefully they can whittle down that bonus before they make it in.
Yeah, bonus down to about 337, so that's another 50 off the bonus. They're all still fast. They do commit the rest of their pills, though, to stay fast. So this will be the last attack, barring something devastating. Charger, smoker, hunter, and a spitter. So they're going to wait at exactly the right moment to hit this, and it looks like they're all going to be up ahead, and just the smoker from behind, which is pretty standard with this attack. So a little bit of baiting going on. 90, 97% of the map finished. Last turn coming up. Oh, they're all going to spawn there. Hunter pre-spawns. Gets almost shot. Almost killed in one shot. Nothing else spawns at the moment. 5 HP Hunter.
Charger lands. Spit. Gets a little late, but it does land on him. Smoker's trying to pull him into the fire. Doesn't quite work. Gets cleared.
Very nice clear on that Smoker, avoiding to get any of that heavy fire damage. That fire does like 10% per tick, which is more than any other one, but
I have
survivors, they found pills. That'll bring the bonus back up.
Yeah. That's awesome for them.
Yep, so that will be the Favela boys making the safe room with a 314 health bonus and bringing their chapter score to 712, setting the pace for this campaign so far. So this tank right here for Team Southstars is going to be absolutely huge. I mean, their survivor play right here is going to be huge since the other team did make the safe room, Dabin.
Yeah. It's just, we got to see how Southstars takes this tank. They know that there's no deagle. The tank spawns way before they can even check in that room, so it's probably going to do the same thing, just go back up. It's going to come down to how the SI use their support.
And we have quick ready ups again, so less than about 30 seconds. We're readied up, 2-2, accompanied with a Smoker and a Hunter. I see exactly what the survivors want to do here. Actually, they're going to go in quick with the Hunter. They land. He's on the railing, so no spit damage is going to go out. Actually, Rochelle decides to go through it. She's going for the Magnum Dabin. Oh,
it's not there. Though. She didn't know it's not there.
Oh, this is risky.
She's really
this is risky.
Tank's down the hall though. He's not capitalizing on it at all.
No,
so they chip to oblivion.
So they do get the Magnum, but it costs Rochelle a lot of her HP. Tank takes about 120 chip coming in.
Yeah,
Charger jockey.
Now.
Yeah, only Allen's the only one that's 4, but actually Slay is 3, I think. Yeah, Slay is 3 punches.
Damn.
This is going to be a commit right away. He has the tri-cap that he wants without the spitter. He gets a punch onto Rochelle, and then immediately leaves going after the guns. Gets a punch onto Coach. Another punch onto Coach and Rochelle, a double. Another double.
Beautiful.
Oh, he clears the Charger, but it's in cap.
There's a gun, Nick. The only gun left.
Another punch onto Rochelle. Another punch onto Rochelle.
Else is capped. Nick can't quite get to him. He's going to get cornered.
This tank still has a lot of health left. He's going to die. I don't know if he's going to get the in cap out. Does he have one more?
I don't think so. No.
No, he is not. That is a massive amount of damage going out, though. He managed to get 2 in caps, 1 survivor at 44. It's only survivor in permanent health is Slay, practically, with a little sliver on Allen.
That was a huge tank for them.
But now, this is going to matter the most. They need to at least make it to the safe room. The other team has a pretty decent bonus, so if anybody gets insta-killed here, this is huge. 2-2 with a boomer, with a Charger and a Smoker.
Yeah. Lots of baiting going on. Smoker's setting up below, trying to catch somebody on that ledge, but everybody goes through that first window, so I don't see him connecting to anybody.
Shell.
He almost did it on Rochelle, but she's just like, no, I'm in here. Thank you.
Yep, Rochelle choosing just to run through it. Takes a little bit of spit damage. She will be slow now the rest of the map. The only other set of pills that they found were basically at the safe room door. And Rochelle, I believe, has already been in-capped once. Trying to see if that statement is correct. Yes, she has been. Smoker, actually it's a quad. Quad.
Yeah. So
Charger coming from above.
Smoker can be relevant in it. Survivors are going to take their time. Oh, that was a nice jump spawn from the Charger. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, that was a beast tri-cap going out. Good job when the survivors able to clear it, but that's going to be all the bonus just gone. Black and white survivors. 1 survivor up. The Magnum shut down the jockey, and spawns are about to be up in 5 seconds, and not everybody is even up yet. A lot of damage going out there. Yep, indeed. Actually, all the bonus is going to be on Slay now.
They do manage to shut down that boomer, which is great for them. That might have stumbled them off and taken even more time.
See if the Smoker and Hunter and the Spitter decide to go here. They're going to go for a pull in the back. Not able to get it.
No,
Oh.
he get
That one shot wrecked the smoker down to 45 HP from the Magnum. Gets a pull, self-clears himself, and that's attack shut down. Actually, no damage off the bonus there. But that's the least of the worries. They have 2 survivors, black and white, one at 6 health, one at 10. Charger's going to come in and get a kill onto Rochelle. Lands on another survivor in the back.
It's not looking good for Southstars. They really need to make that safer. Especially with Favela boys making it with bonus. And it's looking like it might be a wipe here real soon.
There's a boom onto Coach, having a hard time. They're about to get Nick right now. Coach is dead. Nick has no ammo. Spitter's going to delay the pickup. And Slay is the only survivor up right now, while 2 are dead.
Got Dina and DDA up with spawns. Both have cappers.
And that will be the wipe. And that will be Team Southstars bringing a 220-point total for their first map. They're down just a little bit over 500 going into map 2, so there's still 3 more chapters left. They're going to have to make some big plays going into this next chapter, Dabbit, if they want to make a comeback.
They're going to have to make some serious plays. Because, I mean, they're pretty even teams. I was thinking this was going to be a wipe for wipe game going in. But this is some tricky backfooting that Southstars is on right now.
Do a shout out to Kiss Me in the chat right now. Thank you for all your years of casting in the past as well, my friend.
Oh yeah.
I think I literally watched every one of your matches on your stream at one point.
That's dedication.
But we will have the next tank of the map coming up. It's going to be actually 43%. We're on Chapter 2 of Dead Center. Opening attack's going to be a Boomer, Hunter, Smoker, and a Charger. So it's pretty potential for some good damage here. A lot of separation, but they don't have the jockey, and no spitter for spit damage, so we'll see exactly what the infected want to do, and it looks like from the top is going to be where they all want to come from, as we're about to go live right now.
Gonna need a big separation hit.
Y'all ready?
Really want to set the tone with this first hit.
A little bit of baiting standard coming out of this safe room. Still all of infected, or it looks like they want to come from above. Trying to get a free boom as they go across.
Kuya's gonna get an arc. Try to get an... Oh, and he's gonna get stuck on the ladder too. There's all kinds of unfortunates for that boomer. The Hunter and Smoker do land for a little bit of damage.
Yeah, Charger pretty much just got deleted. Only 17 damage going out on the board. Actually, the pings look pretty even right now, except for it looks like Discreet's going to be the only one green. I didn't see that, so Discreet should have the advantage of getting all the skeets in this game, but we'll see. The next attack coming up will be a 2-2 due to the death order. The Boomer died first, so jockeying the Charger to accompany them. And it looks like the Charger is going down with the Spitter, and maybe the other SI choosing to come from behind and the top. So
yeah, and they're missing all of their spawns. It's just a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah, right now, definitely the Favela boys have the momentum going with them. SI are struggling to find their spawns or what they want to do at this current moment. Looks like they're going to wait for them to come out. Rochelle's in the front. And noted that only 5% of the bonus is off at this moment. So they're still very healthy right now.
We've got to be getting close to that
Super
mall.
healthy.
Bait timer is ticking just about halfway. Jockey pre-spawn. Attack actually comes in. A 2-boom goes out.
Lands.
Jockey and the
Does not,
Charger.
unfortunately.
Yeah, Jockey and Charger focused is the same survivor, unfortunately, so not much out there. Boomer and Spitter, it looked like they died in the proper order. I don't know if that Boomer died first or not, but
I know that the Boomer died last-ish. I don't
tank's
know
going
when
to be
the
up
Spitter
anyways.
died.
Yeah, they got the tank. So this will actually be the second tank for Team Southstars. It will be in the hand of Slay. Right now, he has a tri-cap without a Charger as his support. Hunter looks like he's going to pre-spawn on top of the bridge. And actually, I think Survivor's going to take it right here, Dab, and they're going to go back on either side of this fence. Actually, attack's going to go in. Hunter gets skeeted. A pull goes out. Jockey gets absolutely deleted, and that's going to be the attack shut down.
That was a critical smoke clear.
Tank looks like he's going to... Is he getting his dumpster? Yep, looks like he's going to go get the dumpster. I don't know. He's already first past 70%.
I guess he's sitting there to hold rage.
Yep, isn't he
got
gonna
his
go for the
car.
car?
And he
That's
knocks it
enough.
onto the highway.
That ain't too bad, but he has to go a pretty far way to get that.
Yeah, no, he has
Right
to
now-
go way out of his way.
Hunter, Charger, Boomer as a support. Let's see if he sacks anything. They might not be able to. Whatever he has is what it's gonna be here.
Yeah, this
Let's
is
see if
this
he,
is
I don't
his
know if he
commit.
goes. Let's see if he goes for the car. If he lets it go. One
I
boom.
mean, he's got. This is his pass, and this is the only hittable he has. He's got to, since he already took so much time for it.
Yep, he's already given up on the car. He's gonna split the survivors. Nick's the only one gonna be separated. Gets a punch over the fence. Gets a punch onto Rochelle. They're now 3-1 on opposite sides. Another punch onto Rochelle.
Instant.
Hunter's already down to half health. Tank is still pretty healthy right now, actually.
Yeah, he can work them into his other hittable that he chose not to fuck.
They're gonna kill the survivor. They pounce the other one over the other side of the fence. He gets a tank punch. Charger lands. The jockey intercepts the guy who's pounced. A rock lands. This is not looking good for the Favela boys. They're taking a lot of damage right now. The jockey's still riding. The Hunter gets a kill. Ellis pops his pills. The Charger's just walking on top of the fence. The tank is down to 500 HP. This is chaos. It looks like he's just gonna retreat.
A lot of damage. They killed Rochelle.
Probably exactly what you want at Southstar. They're not gonna end up getting a wipe here, but they're gonna end up getting a kill.
The
They
tank
still
is
have
still alive.
2 sets of
know
pills,
that.
70%.
I believe in the Slay tank.
Just trying to keep sight for spawns. He has a Charger, Boomer, and a Smoker. If this tank dies, they'll get a Spitter as a support. Or if he dies here. Charger lands, gets cleared right away. Pole is not able to do anything. A 2-boom goes out, and the Smoker gets cleared.
He doesn't get
this
a
tank's
damage
about
rack, but he does keep his rage, so he's not AI yet. He does get to flail around a little bit more.
Oh, the car!
No.
That was close to hitting Coach. But this is going to be an
gonna-
AI tank now.
He might run it back.
No way! No way! Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna sit it there and let it AI and run in.
Okay, so now if this tank does not die by the time Slay gets up, they will not have a Spitter. But the Jockey is actually choosing to pre-spawn, takes a little bit of chip. Hunter and Charger holding it, and Jockey's going to retreat, actually. And let's see if his spawn comes up before this tank dies, and they will get the quad. So they will have a quad attempt instead of the Spitter, since that tank did not die before the
Tank
spawns
throws
were
a
up.
rock.
Oh, and he
There's-
punches the car.
Yeah, he went for a rock when he could have just punched that car and absolutely annihilated Coach. It's really unfortunate.
Okay, so we got to have 4 infected, 3 survivors, health bonus at 421 after the tank, 1 set of pills still. This is going to be the attempt. Attack comes in, pull misses, Charger misses, Jockey's deleted, and Hunter is cleared with a Charger punch and a pull at the end. So for the most part, they only took about 6 bonus off that quad cap attempt there, but 3 survivors do make it forward, and now there's going to be a 2-2 dabbing. So this is going to be pretty good, considering 1 survivor died for Favela boys to make up some points here.
Yeah.
Or further their lead, I'm sorry.
It's a good spot to further their lead, but Southside's really needed to wipe there.
As the Smoker and the Jockey went for the same target, Spit goes out, pulls Ellis through the Spit with a 1-boom going out, so pretty good damage. But unfortunately, I think they're going to get another 2-2.
Yeah.
I think the Smoker died. Actually, they might not get it, but they're not going to have a Smoker in the next rotation for sure. Charger, Hunter,
Gotcha. Yeah.
Boomer, and a Jockey, actually.
So 3 cap and boom's not bad here. Got 1 guy blind. Hunt lands. Charger does not, unfortunately. Jockey's gonna land for some damage on Ellis.
But they are going to survive. They're going to shut down that attack, but quite a bit of damage did go out. Took the bonus down about 100, but there is 3 survivors, so making it this far with 3 is still pretty impressive. Again, there's no pills, 2 survivors slow. They still got some good permanent health, but it could be a big mistake separating, as indeed they do. They get a pull on to Nick. It's going to be quite a bit of damage on him. Oh, that might be an in-cap.
That is an input.
A little bit of a misplay. Nick getting a little overzealous, causing quite a bit of separation. I think he might actually die. And now...
Coach looks like he might just go behind the semi for the distance.
Oh, he gets skeet, though. It was a nice skeet.
Yep. Discreet's just gonna go behind the semi for the last bit of distance that they can get before this is just over. And they are super split.
Yes, it is. A spit delay. The pull probably going to take Ellis right here. Indeed, it does. Oh, self-clear into the spit, though. And this will be the end for the... Yep, Discreet gets charged, and that will be the wipe for the Favela boys. And they bring their chapter score to 418, and a total campaign score of 1,130. So right now, Team Southstar has a lot of opportunity here, Davin, to make up some points as long as they can take this tank well.
I hope that they do. I see Favela. They have a lot of synergy with their SI, and I honestly see this as a tank wipe. I can see them pushing it through, but I really hope not.
And actually, before this ready up, I want to do another thing out to Kiss Me real quick and see if he remembers when he was casting a game with Purple and Bravo, and he goes into their war room, and they play the Illuminati confirmed by Kim Kardashian, and then everybody just died, and he couldn't even talk for like 5 minutes. It's just Rails and Kiss Me just laughing for like 10 minutes straight. It's hilarious. Very well played by whoever did it.
Another quick second for a shout out to Lovebone, who raided the stream with 7 more people. Thank you.
My opening attack will be the Charger, Smoker, Boomer, and a Hunter. Waiting for 2 more ready-ups. Tank, again, will be at 43%. It's right after they jump over the, the dumpster that has a ladder on it, I guess, right underneath a bridge. So I'm curious to see if they're going to run all the way back or fight there. But again, it's a awfully long way to go to traverse the map again, but it'll be interesting to see how they're going to take this.
And Kiss Me is letting me know that bot is still muted on Twitch.
Not on YouTube, though. Yeah, I remember that live when it happened, actually. It was hilarious. But there we go. We do have the final ready up going up. They're going to come out of the safe room, taking a tri-cap without a jockey, and the Boomer is going to be there, not a spitter. And we should see a little bit of baiting by the survivors as they come out. Nick's going to take point. They're going 2 and 2. 2 shotguns, 2 Uzis.
Punish pre-spawned under the awning already.
Nice double boom goes out. A pull goes in, but the Charger doesn't take it. He misses and get a fist. And that's attack shut down, Davin. 4% goes out. Not too bad by the survivors.
And no, that's about the same damage that the Favela boys did to them. Other way around.
Yeah, it's about even. That is correct. They're trying to push through this next area very quickly. Spitter is the first spawn coming up. I didn't see the sack order. They did get the Boomer died last, so they're not going to have one here. They're trying to go in for a quick attack. The Spit lands on the hunted guy. Jockey's going to just scratch him. The Spitter dies. Smoker is just going to go in for a scratch and then get killed as well. So a little bit of damage going on, about another 20 on the board. And so pre-tank, they're going to be only 90% HP. So it was about the same as the other side. So let's see exactly what they do when this tank spawns, as there's actually a lot of common up here, and they're taking it quite slow, so they're going to get another attack down before this tank spawns. I think they might go back. They're clearing out all the common in the back area.
Yeah, they're probably going to opt to fight in that huge open area, try to dance around the car, but they are going to give them just 2 cars to play with if they do that.
Goes in to get skied. A long charge does land for 6 damage, but that's going to be that attack. Not much on the board there, but this is going to be the second tank of the game for the Favela boys, and it will be a discreet tank.
And that boom misses. Not going to land on anybody. Gets popped while he's trying to come in.
Tank's going to elect to take this high ground. The survivors are going to push back out in the open. He's still at 100% first pass. Only takes about 16 chip. His support right now is going to be a Hunter, Smoker, and a Jockey. So he has a tri-cap right now. And let's see if that's what he wants. He's going in for the compact car first. He's going to bring that one in right away. And survivors are actually going to reposition and retake the front area. This could be dangerous. Oh, this car's going in and separate. Oh my gosh!
That is a nasty car. super unfortunate for Discreet. That
And
didn't
the
land.
infected didn't
really
make a
good.
play on it. He's gonna split the survivors here. This is a big play right now. Survivors are going to be split 2 and 2. All the infected are in the front. 2 survivors in the back, 2 in the front. They're coming in. A pull goes out. The hunter is killed by the tank. It's so unfortunate. Jockey gets shot down. And the pull's going to get clear. This tank is all by himself right now at half health. And there's no damage going out. He's going to retreat, basically. That's so unfortunate he killed the hunter. That was about to be a double cap on 2 on the left side. He still has half health, though, Dabin. So in first pass, so he can set up for what he wants and try to commit again.
I'm starting to believe in the shout out to Adonis, long time Southstar, and then now Pugstar.
So get a sack.
Southstar's going to make it to the safe room, I believe.
They decide to sack the boomer. They want to try cap. He still has 8 seconds left. He's about 50% frustration. This is going to have to be a fast commit on the SI here. He's going to die very fast if he doesn't go. He's already down to half health right now from the 3,000 he originally had. He gets 1 punch, 2 punch. He misses a punch on his survivor, and then he's done with a 2 cap in the back.
Nag had his dancing shoes on, as we like to say here, and he dodged 2 punches, was that?
Yes, he did. There's 3 survivors. Permanent health. They're very healthy right now. Their bonus is going to sit at 849 post-tank. There's still a lot of the map to go through. The SI are going to have to step up their game to put a lot of damage on them. And if your team Southstar is dabbing, this is what you want.
Yeah, no, this is beautiful for them. This is what they need to do. They need to make the safe room and get back in this game.
Oh, Hunter goes in, gets a
Huge
DP onto
damage
Rochelle. Spit goes out. What a rocket boom! Unfortunately, he jumps to not get stumbled in it, but that was a great attack going out by the infected. Actually, that's about another 100 damage, I believe, Dabin, just shy of it.
Yeah, that was a crazy damage bounce, and if I'm not mistaken, the spit landed on it.
Yeah, with a sick rocket boom. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get in front of the survivor to keep him in the spit, and he jumped when he popped it, so it was a good IQ play from the survivor to stop that. The attack coming up is going to be a charger, spitter, hunter, and a jockey. This is potential for a lot of attack when they come down. Hunter's actually going to pre-spawn. The survivors are going to slow down, as they already know that the attack is up right now. And it looks like the charger's going to come from underneath that. The hunter is down to 10 HP. A little bit of spawn blocking under there.
Southstar's taking these hits really well, and they should have more pills in here, right?
And that hunter is shut down. Jockey, charger, and the spitter are going to linger alone a little bit. Charger going to pre-spawn. Actually, that's pretty big if they cover. Oh, what a clear on that charger. The charger just got
really important charger clear. That would have been...
that was so big. You're right.
Yeah.
That charger just got deleted. If that charger would have landed on just 2, that would have been so much more damage. So it was a great clear by the survivors. Bonus sitting at 597 at this current moment. So the infected want to get a good hit here. They're actually going to go pretty fast. Pull goes out into Rochelle, cleared immediately. The hunter gets skeeted. Long charge does land and gets the 6 damage for connecting with the boomer dying at the end. So the charger and boomer died last, so they're going to have a tri-cap with a spitter, and that does about 50 damage more off the bonus, I believe. A little less than that, actually, Davin, I think.
I feel like I can say confidently that they do not make this if they hadn't deleted that charger on the stairs.
Absolutely. There would have been so much more damage. And actually, the survivors were able to go in, grab the cola, and get out before the infected are able to make another play. There's only 30 common left. Let's see if the infected want to make a move with the common or elect just to set up on the door where they have to put the cola in. And the hunter's going to pre-spawn way up ahead. They're actually going to come in right now. Jockey comes in from behind, gets M2'd. A pull and a pounce on the same target. Spit is not able to reach, but just gets a tick onto Rochelle, and bonus sitting at 470.
And we are coming up against time for me to have to go, so you folks have a lovely day. Enjoy the match, and just buy that one common t-shirt in Vanille's merch shop.
Way to exit. Well done, player. Well done. Looks like the attacks that have come in. Chargers unable to hit. They do get the cola in very quickly, so they were able to get it before the drop. A pull goes out in the back, but it's cut with by Rochelle. Jockey gets M2'd shot in the face. one proxy boom onto Coach, and that's going to be the survivors holding W with a 10 health survivor. 10 health smoker chasing in the back. Survivors are going to sit with a 452 health bonus going into the final attack before they make safe room. Smoker's going to have about 190 health. Hunter, Spitter, and a Charger. Potential for some great damage here. They should probably go fast. Hunter's going to go and get shut down by Nick. Nice skeet. Smoker gets absolutely deleted as well, so Spitter's just lingering by himself with the Charger that's not going to be able to land anything. Looks like Southstar is going to take a slight lead possibly here. They're electing not to go after the Spitter. Spitter's going to get a free spit. Boomer gets a 1 proxy. And let's see if the Charger and Jockey can do any more damage. A punch and a land onto Rochelle does get a little bit of more damage. A Jockey onto Coach, and they're going to make the safe room with just under 400 bonus. So Southstars is going to take a lead, but not by much. So Southstar's chapter score is going to be a total of 980, bringing their campaign score to 1,200. And the Favela boys are going to have 1130, so we're going to have a 70-point game going into map 3. It's anybody's game yet, so stay on the edge of your seats. This is exactly as close as we thought it was going to be with 2 chapters left. All right, so we're loading to Dead Center 3. The tank is going to be 40%. So I believe that's going to be up before they go up the next set of escalator stairs. So they should have to deal with probably 2 or 3 attacks actually pre-tank, depending on how well they go. The opening attack is going to be a Charger, Jockey, Boomer, and a Smoker for the Favela boys. So they have a little bit of work to do to come back here. They took the lead map 1 by about 300. Fell behind after getting wiped by a tank in map 2, but now they have to step it up here. They want to get a wipe, and if you're Southstar, you just want to make this lead extension as much as you can before going into the finale. And indeed, that's going to be the ready ups. Charger, Jockey, Boomer, Smoker, opening attack. There will be no Spitter, so they should let him come out of the safe room just a little bit. It's going to be a Dina tank. A little bit of baiting by survivors. Nick's going to take front point. Clearing out the comments as best as they can. Attack is actually going to come in. A pull goes out. Charge missed. Jockey in the back. Proxy boom on the pulled target. And actually the Jock goes out for some pretty good damage. So not that bad of attack. Just about 40 damage across the board. I'd be happy if your team Favela. No Spitter. That's pretty good. Rochelle picks up the melee on the bottom. Survivors are going to press forward. 9% damage off the health bonus pre-tank. 25% progression, so they're going to get at least 1 more attack. It's going to be a 2-2 due to the Boomer dying, I think, first. But they will have the Charger with the Spit and a Hunter. So we should see a dogpile on 1 survivor, a combination by the Hunter and the Charger, due to the higher tier players that we have here. Boomer's going to go and get a 1-boom. Charger rockets off the top, gets a stumble, misses. A pounce goes onto the boom target. Unfortunately, the Spitter didn't land on that either. Boomer's going to die last. Not that much more damage going out. Another % on the bonus pre-tank. They will be able to get the tank up before they're going to have to deal with another attack. Actually, maybe not. If they go fast, they might be able to sneak one in. 1 more percentage. They're going to indeed do it. Charger's going to go in, get a stumble for 2 damage onto Coach. The pull misses in the front, and the Jockey does land on Rochelle for a tick. And unfortunately, the Smoker is just not having any luck. Finally does get Rochelle stuck in the spit. Actually, Rochelle takes a lot of damage and forces her to have to pop pills. Alright, so before this tank goes in, it looks like they're going to have 1,960 bonus before this tank commits. Let's see exactly what they're going to have afterwards. Some good spit damage doing with that last attack. Hunter is going to be the first support up. Waiting for the next 2 is going to be a Boomer. Final one's going to be a Charger. I don't know if this is what he wants. They're going to have to sack quick if it's not what he wants. He's 50% first pass. And it looks like this might just be what he... Nope, Boomer's actually going to spawn. He gets popped. He's going to have to commit early without that last set of spawn. And actually going to go back here. This is dangerous for this tank going AI, actually. Oh, boy. This is going to be an AI tank. There's nothing they can do about this. Oh, no, they're not. They're not going to let it go AI. They could have kept going, but they chose not to. So this is going to be a commit. He's going to have a tri-cap. Survivors are pretty separated right now, not knowing if they want to go back or not. He takes about 2k chip. Hunter goes in, loses a little HP. He's down to half health. Separates Rochelle, gets a punch onto Rochelle. Another punch onto Rochelle. A jockey goes up top, and that's it. Charger is dead. He's now alone, just punching Rochelle with 2k health. Gets another punch onto Rochelle, and that's Rochelle in cap. But this tank is alone, and he's gonna die.
Oh man, I don't like to see you like this. Come on now.
So the support really not able to do much. 3 survivors are just going to be chipped just under 90. We're going to have 80, 89, and 86 permanent health survivors after the tank. 1 survivor in cap. They're going to pop pills. They actually have 1 set left. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, that makes. They had to pop pills before the tank, and they passed him while he popped pills while he was cornered. It was actually a good play there. So they only have 1 set of pills though. Hunter, Boomer, Spitter, and a Smoker for the next attack. Hunter's going in for a DP, not able to get it. Eventually gets skeeted. Smoker actually gets a pull into the almost into the death spit, but that's going to be the attack shut down. Team Southstar is sitting really healthy right now with a 693 bonus. It is before the event though, so they still have a pretty hefty choke to go through. But right now, Team Southstars is looking pretty good right now. Sitting at over 50% of the bonus that you can get for this chapter. And the next SI attack will be a tri-cap, no smoker, accompanied by the spitter. Potential for a lot of damage here. SI setting up for what they want to do. Wall kick goes out. A nice double cap in the front. Charger led the nice tri-cap goes out. Spit tries to go out, but it's spit blocked by the survivor, unfortunately. What a tri-cap. It was a beautiful tap, beautifully cleared as well. Damage almost 100 onto the bonus, but not quite. Actually, it is with that committed pills. So they take 100 off that bonus with that attack. They do hold the spitter.
This is some grim shit we got ourselves into.
Spitter, Boomer, Hunter, and a Smoker. Not the best attack that you want here, but it looks like survivors are content with just clearing up front. The pounce is going to go out. Spit's going to go on that right now. A little bit of damage goes out onto Ellis. Actually, takes about some pretty good chip off the bonus. It's about 80 points worth of damage. Actually more, and still dropping down to 375, so they get 130 bonus off of that attack. And already the next SI attack is coming up. They just made it upstairs. It's going to be a tri-cap so far. No smoker. And last spawn should be a spitter. This is potential for some good damage here. Let's see if they go in quick. And indeed they are. The attack's actually going to go in. Charger gets almost a dual charge, but he does land. A pounce goes up top. Jockey still didn't land yet, but there's a lot of spit damage going out. And a scratch onto Ellis. Another 100 points off the bonus, and it's still dropping. Lay is the only survivor above 50 health, permanent health. Q is down to 30 perm, 6 on another, and 60 HP on their only temporary survivor who's bleeding. No pills left. They didn't get the wipe with the tank, but right now they are devastating the health bonus. The survivors are content with just holding here. There is no Boomer, so they might attack quick. A pull's going to go out. They're going to try for a death charge. Oh, the Charger gets deleted, but the Hunter does land for a little bit onto Rochelle, and that is cleared. Another 50 damage on the bonus, down to 247 now.
We can get down here.
23% health bonus, 12% on the DB. All the pills are now consumed. They'll have another tri-cap. No Hunter or Boomer with this attack. A pull looks like it's going in from the back with a Charger. Charge goes in, gets completely deleted. Free Spit's unable to get hardly anything. Only 6 damage off the bonus with that attack. That was a good take by Southstars. I think maybe they pulled that attack a little too early. But 2 survivors are lingering in the back as they are slow now. 2 under 40 HP. Neg is about to be slow with the bleed. Tri-cap is going to be Jockey, Smoker, Hunter, and a Boomer is going to be the next attack. They're electing to go in pretty quick. Hunter lands, gets cleared right away. Rocket Boom goes out. Jockey gets deleted with a pull onto Rochelle. And minimal damage off the bonus again. Just about another 20, so... Survivor's looking pretty prestige to make this safe room right now. With at least a 200 bonus, I think the Infected will get at least one more attack. It might be a little broken. It's going to be a tri-cap. Hunter gets deleted by Nick. Free Spit goes out. Actually spreads pretty well. Does about 20 damage on the bonus on the Nick, but only a Jockey and a Charger and a Spitter. Actually, last spawn's about to be up. Nope, Spitter got deleted. Charger's not able to land anything. Jockey falls down on below, not able to get anything. Jockey does land for a tick, gets the bonus just under 200, but they're going to walk in with a 196 bonus. And that will be the round for Southstar, and indeed, that's what the bonus is going to be. So their chapter score will be 796, campaign score of 1,996. So team, the Favela boys have some work cut out for them, but it's definitely able to beat their bonus. This is definitely possible. Let's see if they can capitalize on their survivor round now. They managed to take the bonus all the way down to 196. Now they're going to want to capitalize with a better bonus than that, or at least match it, because it would only be a 70-point lead.
Reload.
Again, the same opening attack will be a Jockey, Charger, Smoker, and a Boomer for the opening attack. Oh, Boomer does spawn, tries to get a 1-boom over the bookshelf, gets a 1-boom. They didn't run back in the safe room. Now they do. All the SI do miss. A Jocko's out in the front. Ellis taking a little bit of chip, being a little overzealous there. Then Ellis gets pulled as well. Caution taking a blunt of the damage, a little bit of friendly fire as well. But 13 damage across the board. Boomer did die first, so we're going to see a 2-2 with the next attack. Hunter is the first spawn up. Spitter will be the second. Boomer will be the third, accompanied by the last spawn. They probably want a Charger. It's going to be a Jockey. Not ideally. Hunter's going to try to go and get skeeted by Rochelle. Just spit blocks. Boomer gets a 1-boom, and now the Jockey's alone. No damage on the board there.
Hey, look out! Reloading. Reloading. Hey, I'm reloading.
Survivor's going to make it down the escalator, going through the next set of stairs into this little food court area.
Reload.
They actually have a quad, so this is going to be a quad attempt before the tank. They actually have some comment coming in. They're going to go in now. Hunter's pull goes out, gets cleared right away. Hunter gets the shutdown. Charger is not able to land, just gets a 2-point stumble. Jockey gets ticked for like 6, and then the Smoker gets a pull, but that's the attack shutdown. 5% more on the bonus, so they're going to be, before this tank goes in, the Favela boys are going to have 1,230 health bonus. So let's see how much they can maintain while this tank comes in, or how much Southstar can take away before they go in with this tank. Boomer, Charger, Hunter, probably not what they want. We should see a sack here, or probably someone try to go for a free boom. It's going to be almost impossible, but let's see what they try to do. He does get a 1-boom onto Rochelle, and it looks like he's going to commit right away. He's going to push in with his horde. Survivors are going to stay right here and fight him. He's down 1k HP. They're electing to back up. All the common are coming from the front, though. Nothing coming from the back. Hunter already gets skeeted. He only has 1 support right now. He's already down half health. Charger does land. Gets 1 slam. He gets 1 punch from the tank. Another punch from the tank onto Ellis. Another punch on the tank onto Ellis. One of them was God framed, unfortunately. And the tank is dead. The Favela boys take that much better than the Southstars did. They're able to get no win caps, only have to pop 1 set of pills. They're sitting at 961 bonus right now.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Team Southstars unfortunately able to get an in cap. Sending their infected and staggered. Jockey's actually going in. Jock and Pull do go a rolling dual cap. Nick gets stuck in the spit with a Jockey trolling him on behind, and a triple boom goes out, and Actually, that was some pretty good damage. It's about 100 points of damage on that 2-2.
Reloading.
I'll try this shotgun.
Jockey's gonna stay alive. Spitter is gonna stay alive, so they're gonna keep the spit for this next attack, which is actually a pretty smart play. They'll probably get a 2-2 though, but still a good play for in here. Actually, they don't. They're gonna get a Jockey, Hunter, and a Charger to accompany that Spitter in here. And there's still some common trickling in from behind. Hunter's gonna come from behind too. Ellis is not able to get the skeet. He lands, gets cleared right away. Charge, that just gets deleted, and actually very minimal damage goes out. Bonus sitting at 850. They are looking very good right now. Survivor's going to probably push up to the second floor and probably elect to hold the event here unless the SI choose to attack. You're going to be able to make it because the attack just came up. Another 2-2. Boomer, Spitter, Smoker, and a Hunter. This is not ideal right now. Hunter taking a little bit of chip. He does land along with the pull, goes through the spit, stumble into the spit under Rochelle, but also stumbles her out. Another 75 damage on the bonus, but Survivor's going to be able to make it up the second escalator. And they're just going to go left there, to not choose to go right. They know that Spitter is dead. Right now, the Smoker is the only thing they have at 224 HP. Juck, it's actually going to be a quad attempt right here. This could be big by Southstars. They need to land this quad or get a lot of damage. And see if they wait or hit right now during this event. Oh, Jockey gets absolutely deleted. Hunter gets skeeted. Pull goes out. Charger gets stuck on the pull guy and not able to get the charge down. It's unfortunate. And Favela boys sitting very healthy right now. It's 655. Indeed, since that quad cap is shut down, the 2-2 is going to come out. Boomer's just going to go in and sack. A little bit of free spit damage goes out. Actually, about 20 damage going on the board. Hunter decides to show himself and run away. Jockey runs in and gets absolutely deleted. And Hunter's just going to save himself now. But for Favela boys, look at that bonus. 631. They're sitting really healthy right now. Only one more attack is probably the only thing they're going to have to contend with. Smoker, Charger, Hunter, and the final spawn is going to be a Boomer, so they're going to have to make this work. Hunter pre-spawns above them. There's still some Horde trickling in from the event. And Survivors are just going to stay here and wait to clear everything out. And Nick pops the last set of pills. That will drop the bonus to 600 now. Recapper spawn. Oh, trying to get a reset here. A little bit of baiting. Oh, the Smoker misses. The Hunter goes on the bottom, gets deleted. The Charger goes up the escalator, misses. And now it's going to be a Smoker alone with 7 HP. And that's the attack shutdown. Spitter is the only thing up to contest with the Survivors now.
Pull yourself together.
And the Survivors are fast, and they're going to make it with a healthy bonus right now. Spitter will do a final delay to give a broken infected attack with a Jockey, Boomer, and a Hunter. Coach took about 20 damage. And Jockey is deleted. Boomer gets popped, and the Hunter doesn't even get the chance. And Favela boys will make the save room with a very hefty bonus, bringing their chapter score to 1,176 and a total campaign score of 2,306 and Southstar's 1,996. So right now, Team Favela boys taking the lead with about 312 bonus? No, 10 bonus. So again, going into this finale, it's still anybody's game. It is not over yet. We will be seeing a tank spawn when the Survivors get to the bottom of the elevator. And then after the tank is dead, it will be how well you can play Scavenge.
Whoever lived, Nick,
As in competitive Left 4 Dead, this is the only scavenge you will see is from this map. And quick ready-ups are going out right now. The last opening attack for the Southstars is going to be a Boomer, Hunter, Smoker, and a Charger. And it will be an Allen tank. Smoker actually goes in, lands onto Rochelle, does get cleared. None of the other SI go. A Charger does land with a quad boom going out, but that's going to be the attack shutdown. 3% onto the bonus with the opening attack.
Oh, damn it.
And they are holding W.
Okay, anybody got any ideas?
You see that poster? Says you can get your picture taken with Jimmy Gibbs' stock car. Now all we got to do is find it and gas it up. And I would
Right, the attack they're going to have to deal with at the bottom as the door opens is going to be a charge. Oh, actually, tries to get the 2 damage stumble.
Okay, now this ain't the first time I tried to
Jockey, Charger, Hunter, and a Spitter right when they open the door. Allen's going to be the tank, so his jockeying is going to maybe get deleted.
As these doors open, get ready to run.
Hunter taking a lot of chip.
Get this car gassed up.
They're going to go in, and Jockey indeed gets shut down. Hunter gets skeeted, Spit Delay goes out, and the Charger does not go in yet. And this will be the final tank of the game for Team Southstars in the hands of Allen, and I did get that right, Lovebone, so at least I got it correct. The Charger is the only support up right now, and he is pre-spawned. Charger, Smoker, and a Boomer is going to be a support right now. Looking to just throw some rocks. He's down to 70% first pass. Attack's going to go in. A 1 boom does land. A rolling 2 cap does go in. 1 slam. 2 slams on the Charger. That's some pretty good damage right now. The rock was not... did actually land as well. Goes out. I think it was the Rage Rock. His frustration came back.
Keep shooting.
Takes a little bit of chip, not much. His support just comes up. Boomer, Hunter, and a Jockey. He's still first pass. Let's see if he tries to go in right now for Rock. They indeed do. Hunter gets skeeted. Boomer gets a nice proxy to him. Rock lands onto Ellis. Not Ellis. Rochelle. As well as the Jockey lands for a few ticks. Team Southstar doing a very good job on landing a rock with this tank.
kill him, man, kill him.
Charger, Smoker, and Hunter is going to be a support, so he has to try cap. He is still first pass. They're going to go for another rock. Oh, a skeet onto the Hunter. Rochelle does get charged, but gets cleared. The rock does get skeeted. A pull onto Rochelle as well is also cleared. And that will be the attack shut down. So he's probably going to lose his first pass here, and this will be the commit next time. So before the tank has to commit, the SI managed to get 3 attacks in and get the bonus down to 1,180. So this is a pretty good job by Southstars. Shell will pop her pills. The tank is going to commit here. A nice 1 boom does go out. Boomer is also still alive. A pounce lands onto Rochelle and a Jockey onto Ellis. A rock goes out. Did not hit though. And this tank is alone right now. They try to light him on fire. It does not work. He is running out, but he still only has 20% frustration. This is dangerous. Might as well just stay in his 700 HP. This is going to be a dead tank. Goes for a last ditch rock before it goes AI, and it is AI.
Going with the machine gun.
So Southstar's 4th tank does manage to do quite a bit of damage with the attacks and the SI before he does get killed. But survivors will still have 4 sets of pills they haven't picked up yet and 3 on their person. But right now they're focused on cans. They're going to grab as many as they can. They still don't have they do have the Spitter now, accompanied by a Hunter, Charger, and a Smoker. Attack's actually going in. A Pounce pull lands at the same time. Spit lands on the Pounce target. Stumble in the Spit and fire. So much damage going on to Ellis. Ellis unfortunately was suffering spit damage and fire damage at the same time.
Reloading. Got it.
But I'm not sure if they're going to get another Spitter in the cycle. Let's see if they do. They're probably going to want one. Indeed they do. So they will have a 2-2, but they will have the Spitter. There's a lot of cans for burning right now. Let's see if they can make a move on it. Jockey's going to pre-spawn. Hunter spawns at the top. There's going to be attack coming in. Spitter goes in. Spit misses. So unfortunate. Jockey gets a delay on the can put in though. Actually, it's a lot of damage. They're still not clear the jockey. This is going to be a lot of cans going in. They managed to get all the cans but one on the second floor on the one side. There's 4 on the top and 3 on the second floor. See what the survivors choose to do. The next tank may be up soon. They have 2 sets of pills on the person, 2 on the bottom. They are bleeding. Boom gets popped. A pounce goes onto Ellis, gets cleared. A nice charge lands onto Nick, but also gets cleared. And now the smoker's alone. And he does try to make a play and not able to get a pull onto Nick, so he's just going to hold his spawn right now. Survivor's still pretty healthy. 750 bonus. The next tank should be coming up shortly.
I got this one.
The boom did not land, so it should be spawning a little quicker. They're actually quite separated now. Rochelle electing to drop down and take a little bit of fall damage. Spit goes out on a delay on the gas can. Tank spawns on the bottom floor. He only has a hunter as support. Let's see what he chooses to do. He's just going to go to higher ground. Survivor's rushing to get that last can. They're only going to have 3 left. Second tank is up. 733 bonus for the infected for the survivors right now. It's very healthy. Charger, Smoker, and a Hunter. The attack's going in. Pull goes in. Gets cleared right away. The Hunter gets skeeted by Dina. Beautiful Hunter skeet. That was big. Almost hits a rock onto Coach, but not quite. So Nag has this. Nag will have the last tank for Team Southstar right now. First pass down to 40% rage. Survivor's doing a great job on LOSing them. Pills that the survivors have are the last pills they will have for this campaign. Those are the last 3 sets of pills. It's taking about 500 chip right now. A pounce goes on to Ellis, is cleared right away. Jockey gets M2'd and shut down. Now he's going to be second pass, 80%. He has to commit this. I might have to commit on this, I think. I don't think he'll be able to sack anymore. So he's going to have to go with a boomer charger, and whatever he gets here is going to be a smoker. Takes another 500 chip before going in. Boomer gets a 1 boom. Tank falls from the top. Pull goes onto Rochelle. The tank's going to take it. 1 punch onto Rochelle. Another punch onto Rochelle, but punches are too far away. Now he's just chasing. He's down to half health. 2k health right now. Charger almost gets deleted as well. Charger's gone. Smoker's the only support. This is going to be a dead tank. Oh, nice 21 damage pounce onto Rochelle. Rock gets skeeted. The tank's sitting at second pass, 600 HP. And I think at this point, they're just going to forget the tank even exists and go for the gas cans. Indeed, they are. And that's indeed a dead tank. That will be the last tank for Team Southstars. They get the health bonus down to 357. But they got to do a little bit more damage here as they only have 2 more gas cans to push in. So this spit's going to be huge. You're going to have to burn one of these cans with this 2-2 they're going to have coming up. Actually, they just send the boomer in, gets a nice proxy onto 2. And let's see if the infected make a play on this, or if they're going to elect to wait to try to make a play on these cans, which I think will probably be a good... No, Spitter just goes in for a free spit. I don't know about that. It looks like they're going to try to go for a quad. I don't even know if they'll have time. This is going to be a very rushed. They have 4 more seconds. They're going to pre-spawn right now. Coach is going to try to put a spawn in. They finally get the last spawn. It's going to be a Hunter. No, they're going to have to go in early. The jockey lands, gets cleared though. Hunter lands along with the smoker, but the charger misses. So that will be it for Team Southstars. That will be the final attack. They should be able to put these cans in for Team Favela boys. It'll be a good job for them, making a save room with a decent bonus of 220. So they will bring their final chapter score to 920 points and their total campaign score to 3,226. So Team Southstar has quite a hill to climb here, as they need to make up, I believe, about 1,300 points. Let's see what the math is on this.
Anybody know who the race car
Oh, they're already readying up. Fast ready-ups are always awesome.
Racer all time.
Opening attack's going to be a Hunter, Boomer, Smoker, and a Charger to deal with.
Man, Southerners make the weirdest people famous.
That man is an American.
So I believe they got to make it in with about a 600 bonus, I believe, is what they're shooting for. So we'll shoot for that. Smoker actually misses. Hunter goes in for a pounce. Not able to land, but the Charger lands, gets a slam. Then the pounce does land, but it's cleared. But that slam was huge. No spitter, and you get a slam with the Charger. That is huge right there. That puts Neg all the way down to 75 bonus already. Still have 2 survivors at 100, Slay at 91.
I got an idea. You know them posters we've been seeing? Get your picture taken with Jimmy
Smoker,
Gibson.
Boomer, Jockey, and the Spitter will be the attack as they come out of the elevator.
And we got ourselves an escape vehicle.
Okay.
Better get a pre-spawn.
We have, which is 0. That might
Okay.
be in the top 10.
Okay, now this ain't the first time I tried to feel out of a car show. Turns
Whoa,
out
wait a
the
minute.
gas tank's empty for such an eventuality.
That actually might have been a good play if he waited a little longer. The spit went through on the ground. I never seen that. But this will be the a tank in the hands for the Favela boys of DDA. This will either be the last tank or the second last tank. So let's see how this tank plays it. Charger, Boomer are holding their spawns. Boomer gets a 1 boom onto Rochelle. And we'll see a few rocks come out. Ooh, that was actually pretty close. Axe actually going to go in. Charger rockets off the top, just gets a fist onto Coach. Hunter lands onto Nick for a tick, but gets cleared right away, and that will be that attack shut down. Now it's just the Jockey alone. Jockey pre-spawns to make some noise. Tank breaking some glass off a little bridge there to make it a little easier to make some plays off in the future. Still first pass 50%. A good chance they try to play a rock here. A rocket pull goes out, gets cleared right away. Jockey gets deleted. Boomer elects not to go in. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He gets popped. But that will be the tank on second pass now. So he's going to have a tri-cap, I believe, without the Hunter. Ooh, Dina taking quite a bit of chip. DDA taking a little bit of chip there, down to about 500 total. He's going to go in 40%. He's going to have a Hunter, Jockey, and a Charger. Hunter pre-spawns. It's going to be the commit here. Down to 2K, gets a nice punch onto Rochelle. Another punch onto Rochelle, keeps her cornered as well. That's going to be an in-cap. Charger misses. Hunter's going in, lands onto Ellis. Jockey gets M2'd in the face and deleted. So actually, but the tank gets another quarter. Whiffs a punch onto Q. Whiffs, oh, nope, gets a second punch. Third punch. Tank's almost dead. Gets 2 in caps, and that's going to be a dead tank.
Reload.
I think that might be it. Let's see what happens when he gets survivors up. That was great damage by the tank.
Oh, you're the man, Ellis.
Okay, so they get him up. They're going to be sitting at a little bit over 800 bonus. They still have 4 sets of pills. So they have 200 bonus to flirt with. But the way survivors are going, they need to get all these cans in before that next tank comes up. There is no option. They cannot fight another tank and maintain this bonus unless they completely shut it down. 2-2 is the next attack, accompanied with a Charger and a Smoker. The Horde is now going to start trickling in. Attack's actually going to come in. Smoker misses. Charger misses as well, and so does the Spit. But they accidentally shoot the can. Oh, and they throw the can in the Spit as well. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Spitter making big plays.
Gotta reload.
Next SI attack will be a Hunter, Jockey, Charger, and a Spitter, with the bonus sitting at 748 right now.
Reloading.
I got a plan. Let's kill all the zombies. I got this one.
Got it.
Indeed, Rochelle got punched from far away with that tank. Actually, the attack's gonna roll in right now. Hunter tries to come from the top, gets shut down. Charger is able to land. Q runs through a spit to save the gas cans, but that's one slam. Almost 2 slams go out. The bonus is down to 560 right now. They do still have more pills, so the bonus will be able to go back up a little bit. But right now, they're flirting with disaster right here. They need to maintain all this bonus. The Spitter still maintains his life somehow. 45 HP. Another 2-2 accompanied with a Smoker and a Hunter. So we have a retro attack with a Spitter. Boomer gets the proxy onto Coach. And here's going to be the next tank. Hunter's going to try to go in, get a pounce. A pull goes out. Oh, it's going to be a lot of damage. And the spit as well. Oh, no. That might seal it right there. Ellis is still pulled. Bonus down to 400. Still quite a bit of common trickling in, yeah, as well. All right, they got one more set of pill. Let's see when they pick it up what the bonus goes to. Oh, it's so close. I don't think it's enough. Attack's going to go in. A one boom goes out. Charger does miss. Jockey's trying to get Coach. Finally does, but it's cleared right away. Tank is not able to land a rock yet. Charger just going up and down on the ladder. Bonus sitting at 421 right now. Right, the tank support's going to be a Hunter, Jockey, and a Smoker. He is second pass, so this should be the commit. There's no more pills for them to pick up. This is all the bonus they'll get. He gets an early pull. It's cleared right away. If one tank punches here, it's definitely going to be over. Oh, he whiffs his first punch. Oh, he gets his second punch there. Attack comes in. Jockey does land with the pounce covering it. That's going to be a lot of damage right there. They do get the clear on the Hunter. Pounce onto Nick. A punch onto Nick does get an in cap. A pull with a rock hitting Ellis, and that is a dead tank. Jockey goes in, gets the lead, and pull for a split second, and that attack is shut down. Survivors will survive, but the bonus is obliterated. There is nothing left.
Gotta find me some real first aid.
Can't stay down there forever.
Alright, I gotta call Uncle
Let me
here.
get you one.
So they will pick up Coach. They will attempt to get the last of these cans in.
That's okay.
And now Ellis will be slow for the rest of the map. Charger goes in, gets deleted, just gets one punch.
Okay, this was a mistake.
And of course, the Spitter's just going to hold himself up top. Hunter is going to be the next spawn up to help. Hunter actually gets a nice pounce onto Ellis. The Spit's going to cover it. It might be an in cap. Yes, it will be. Jockey gets a separation on Q in the corner. A pull up top. All the way down to the bottom. That might be an actual death or an in cap as soon as it's cleared. That instant in cap. And the GGs are going out as Rochelle is the only survivor up right now.
I need some help.
It's only a matter of time to see who ends it. Rochelle saying no, I'll take as many as I can before I go. Zoe's the Smoker. Smoker going for the kill. Nope. Rochelle says not on my watch.
Anyone else feel like crap right now?
And Rochelle's going to end it.
Boys?
And indeed, Southstars will end their game right here with a total campaign score of 2,360 to Team Favela Boys 3,226, and they will get the W for round 5 in the Quarantine Anniversary Cup. Quite a good game going on there. It was a close one all the way to the end. The lead changed a little bit in between map 1 by not a lot, so it was jumping lead changes from one team to the other. So at least that was very entertaining up until map 4. So that will actually be the end of this game for now. I'm not sure exactly when the next cast will be. Do you know when that is, Vanille? Is that tomorrow or later tonight?
9:30 your
Yep, 9:30 in the. Yeah, 9:30. Okay. So we will conclude, or we will resume another game in about 14 hours. So that will be it for this game. Just want to shout out, thank you for the tournament admins for running the tournament, Vanille for being the camera woman for this game, Sir Please for running the servers as well. And also, since he's here as well, thank you for Kiss Me for doing everything you did in the past as well. And most important, thanks for everybody at home for watching, because without y'all, this is not possible. So we'll see you soon and have a good night.